The Snow Queen. Alex and Jana were best friends. They lived next door to each other. Their bedroom windows faced each other. Alex and Jana were always together. One winter day, when Alex and Jana were playing in the snow, Alex suddenly cried out, "I got something in my eyes," Alex said. Jana examined her friends but saw nothing. "I got it's gone," Alex said. The friends came to play. Even though they could not see it, something did land in Alex's eye. It was tiny silver of eyes that were cursed with evil spells. Over the next few days, the spirit of ice blazed. The other sliver jumped to Alex's heart, piercing it. Alex's heart turned into lump of ice. His icy heart made everything seem more and ugly. Alex Chang, he no longer behaved like the sweet boy Yana knew so well. "You look ugly," he shouted at his friend. "I don't want to play with you anymore," he said. Alex picked up his sled. "Don't follow me." Yana stood there, stunned. Alex took his sled into the forest. There he saw a great white sled led by a dozen white horses. "If I tie my sled to the sled, I will go faster than any sled." Alex drew his nose up behind the great sled and tied his sled to a blade. The great sled started moving and Alex's sled flew across the snow behind it. Alex was through. Before he knew it, the great sled raced faster and faster. It was so fast that Alex became frightened. He tried to empty his sled, but the nose held fast. Alex closed his eyes, wishing for his friend Jana. Suddenly, the great sled stopped. The driver stood up and opened a long white coat made of fur. The driver was a beautiful woman made of dazzling eyes. The dress beneath her coat was made of a million glittering snowflakes. It was the Snow Queen. "Come sit in my carriage," she ordered Alex. The Snow Queen wrapped her fur coat around Alex and kissed him. Though the kiss was colder than ice, Alex instantly forgot all about Jenny and his life back home. "I am taking you to my places," the Snow Queen said. At the sound of her voice, a crow flew out from a nearby tree and followed the great sled. Back home, Jenny cried for a week. No one knew what happened. What had happened to Alex? He seemed to have just disappeared. Finally, when the ice and snow had melted away, Yana slipped out of the house, determined to find Alex. Yana remembered the last time she saw Alex. He had his sled and was running towards the forest, trying to think like Alex. Yana entered the forest, looking for a clear path. Once she found a visited path, she followed it for miles and miles. Yana was exhausted and fell to her knees. At the sound of Jana's cries, a crow flew up from the tree. It landed in front of the girl. "Don't give up," the crow said. "I have seen the boy you seek. The Snow Queen took him. I will take you him." "Oh, thank you, Crow," Jana realized. "The journey will be long and difficult," Crow says. "My friends, Reindeer, will carry you." Jana and Crow met up with Reindeer and Jana climbed on his back. They traveled for many hours. Even though it was spring, the forest floor began to freeze more and more as they neared the Snow Queen place. Jana and her new friends finally arrived at the Snow Queen place. It didn't take long for Jana to find her friends. Alex, present floated at the placard. Jana ran to Alex, threw her arms around his neck and exclaimed,